By then, when I used to go fishing with my dad, there was fish. But nowadays, due to quite a number of fishing nets, yeah, everything has gone down. Here, they depend on fishing. But the moment you say there's no fish, you stop for a while, they ask you, do you want us to steal? Or are you going to cut off our family? Then you go and sit down, you ask yourself, what am I doing now? Then let's say like somebody, a politician, who is in charge of this area, like an MP, governor. When you come around, they'll ask you something. What do you want us to do now? If you want to say we close this lake, then they'll tell you we won't take you back again. You just go home and relax because you've stolen our money. So you go out. Yeah, that is what they'll tell you. So you leave them alone. Yeah, whether there's fish, no fish, you leave them. I'm Geoffrey Bueno. I come from Rusinga Island. I'm a fisherman. I've been fishing now like 5 years.
Lake Victoria is the largest lake in Africa, supplying sweet water to the shores of 3 East African countries, Uganda, Tanzania and Kenya. Just over 400 kilometers or 8 hours drive from Nairobi, just off the shore of the lake and connected by a newly built Chinese bridge, lies Rusinga Island.
Almost there.
The island is mostly inhabited by Luo tribe, the descendants of Suba people who immigrated here from Uganda a few hundred years ago after a dynastic war. With very limited industries operating on the island, the Luo people occupy themselves mostly with fishing. Often using only basic nets and manually powered boats, they go on the lake each night to try their luck with fishing to provide for their, many times extended, families. As the supplies of fish decrease, Kenya has tried to develop its tourism industry in the region, which has resulted in holiday resorts popping up in a few places on the island. Nevertheless, without steady electricity and running water, tourism has and will likely continue not to flourish. With tourism struggling to pick up and the future of fishing endangered, it is unclear what Rusingans will find as future sources of income.
There was a week that I did fishing, a full week, but the amount that I got that was high was 50 shillings.
50 shillings?
Yeah, and I used to come at night, so I dropped it because...
So I just came back from the lake. The fishermen now are left there. They are just getting the fish out and they're going to sell it if there's enough to sell, because unfortunately there's less and less fish in the lake, which means that more and more often it's only enough to feed themselves, or not even that, and not enough to sell. And for us it's time for our morning ritual here with this little lady. Hello, Cruz. Hello. It's our best friend here. Oh, and she's cleaning herself now, so let's give her time for that.
Let's follow Cruz's example and take a shower, Rusinga style.
This is the toilet shower situation here. So we get inside, leave our stuff, and here there's right now a perfect shower place. We remove this thing down there and we get a very practical toilet. So it's a 2-in-1 situation. And what what's missing still is water. So we're gonna go now and get some water for the shower. There's no running water in the village, which means that the water here is delivered from the lake, usually by the donkeys. In worst case scenario, when you can't afford to pay for the donkeys, it's brought on the head by the ladies. So if you want to shower, you gotta come here to the kitchen area and get yourself a bucket of water, fill it up, and bring with you to the shower area. That should be enough. The rest of the details stays private, so no entry for you with the camera. See you later, guys.
Igor, tell us a little bit about the fish that you caught.
Okay. As per today, this is what we've got today.
Yeah,
This is tilapia.
this is tilapia.
Tilapia. When you buy it at around 150 or 100.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a good price for tilapia, 150, 100.
There are some for, we go for kilo. Then you go for kilo and then you go to fish cage. They are kind of artificial. Artificial.
It's a market, like,
yeah.
yeah.
So when you go there, they put it per kilo. 1 kilo is 300.
Kilo is 300, so this
Yeah.
is about half a kilo.
Yeah, these are roughly half a kilo.
This is a small one or a big one?
This is a medium size.
Medium size, okay.
This
So
medium
you
size,
can get bigger than this.
yeah,
sometimes.
they are big ones. You can get even almost half the boy
Half the boy.
size.
Oh, this is 2 kilos.
Yeah. I think. Okay, this how do you call it? Nile perch. Nile
Nile
perch.
perch, yes.
Yeah, this one when you go to the lake you can buy it at 100 shillings.
100 shillings.
This one is so expensive than this
Yes.
because this one they are less in the lake.
There's less Nile perch.
Yeah. Reason being they harvest even the little one. So if you leave this one up
Yes.
to some 3-4 months,
Yeah.
you're gonna harvest this one bigger than this one, even bigger than you.
Bigger than me. They
Yeah.
grow very big.
Yeah.
Having no electricity in the household, the family is running towards the traditional way, including cooking that is done here on the open fire. Usually the ladies and the teenagers of the family are the ones cooking meals, most of the times vegetarian, or built around the fish caught earlier by Amigo.
You are crying.
Usually served with fish or veggie sauce is the traditional ugali, which is as simple as it can get. A mix of flour and water that is then cooked until the water evaporates and the ugali takes the form of a dry mixture that looks and tastes a little bit like cooked bread with no salt. Very basic in terms of ingredients, ugali is however not easy to cook. First, the ladies take the wheat grain to the closest mill to get fresh flour. Then they slowly cook it while mixing over the fire with a large wooden spoon, which, trust me, is a hard job both because of the smoke you inhale and because of the physical labor required.
I'm very emotional today. It's one of the perks of cooking on fire. I'm crying like a baby. Appreciate your electricity, kids.
So is it something you do every day, or is it a job you do sometimes?
I can go today, tomorrow I rest because it's also some kind of hard work. So you cannot do it continuously, today. Yeah, also we go in shift. Yeah, today you go, another group goes tomorrow, then you go the following day, another group goes the following day. So we interchange. Yeah, because also they want to earn something. It changes a normal day, you can have 500 shillings, $5. Yeah.
So if you're lucky, on a normal day you get $5. If you're very lucky, you can make maybe 20, 30, and if you're not lucky, you get nothing.
You get nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even fish you don't get.
You don't get
Yeah. Do you think this is enough for you to build a future, to you know, to have some money to get married? I mean, I heard here to get married you need to pay for
dowry. Yeah.
a dowry for the wife. How does that work? And do you think
See,
fishing can help you with that?
If at all you have your own boat,
Yeah.
and you go fishing the other parts of the lake,
Yeah.
you can make it. People do it.
Yeah.
And they've made it.
But for somebody who doesn't have their own boat, how does it look like?
Then it will cost you. It means you'll be going fishing now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So during the last days, I remember you were telling us that during night you were able to earn like 50 or 100 shilling, right?
Yeah.
So if you wanna get married, let's say as an example, you need to have something to give to the family of the future wife, right?
Yeah.
So how much do you have to give to the family?
For a dowry.
Yeah, for the
As a
wife.
Luo culture, let's say you take like 3 bulls. Yeah. And little money. Yeah.
So how much does a bull cost?
A bull will cost you like 10,000, 16,000 one. Yeah.
So
So you
one
buy
bull.
one male, 2
Female.
female. Yeah.
So in total, what you pay for, well, let's say the wife, is around 50,000 shilling.
50 or 100 because they are aunts, they are uncles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to pay to the uncles as well.
Also, you have to give them something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to pay to the wife 50 or 100,000 shilling. And what we have seen is that you were able to make out of fishing 50, 100 shilling a night. Last night.
So what I can do, I can face my uncles if they have something. I tell them, okay, can you support me in one way or the other? So they say, okay, we're gonna give you this. You add this. Yeah.
So the family would support you.
Yeah, they can support.
Behind you, there's your house.
Yeah.
So to build a house, how much money do you need?
This house was like 45,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So also difficult to put together with a fisherman's salary.
It's very hard. You have to do something again.
Hmm.
Yeah. You go outside, you do other jobs. Yeah.
So you need to do many things besides just being a fisherman.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
It's not enough here. Okay. Like those on fishing small fish, they go for people. So when you come from the lake, you sell one trough at 1,000. So if you sell like 10 troughs, it's 10,000. Now you divide this money.
Yeah.
5,000 for the owner of the boat.
Yeah.
5,000 for you people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the owner gets half, and then the rest is divided by the team.
Yeah, by the team. Then at times also you can feel, okay, there was no fish enough. Yesterday you did for me something good. I got like 10,000. Today is only you got 5 troughs. Is 5,000. You're gonna say, okay, just have that one. Yeah. A good boss will give you that money.
Yeah. And some fish for you to eat as well.
Yeah, some fish. Okay. That's a must.
Yeah.
Those people bring water also. That is a kind of a source of income. Yeah. If you cannot afford to go to the lake, you just buy one donkey, 50 shillings. Yeah.
One donkey. So all of the cans in the donkey.
Yeah. One is okay. One is 10 shillings.
Yes.
But because there are 5, therefore you will say 50.
Yeah.
So 4 jerrycan, 1 jerrycan, 10. 1 jerrycan, 10.
You can say that what you make during one night can get you 1 donkey of water.
Yeah, if you go to the lake, you get 50 shillings to buy water. Yeah. If you cannot afford to go to the lake.
Yeah.
And let's say like the other day you had a fish and then there's a flour you can cook, then you just buy water for you to use. Early in the morning when it's still clean. Yeah.
when it's still clean? Because
As per now, right now it's very clean. But after some time the weather changes. Then it becomes that.
also because people are many times washing themselves in the lake.
Yeah.
So if you take the water from where the people are washing, then it's not clean.
Yeah, so that's why they prefer early in the morning when it's still cool. Then bring it, you have some chlorine, put in it, you wait it cools, then you're gonna boil.
Touching the donkey for the first time in my life. And it's water delivery from the lake. Go. Go, donkey.
Maybe don't slap it in the butt.
You slap it in the butt. That's how you do it, see? It's laundry day today, and since there's no running water, a laundry day means going to the lake and doing it in the lake, normally together with dishes as well, and washing yourself in the lake. Let's go. Yeah, I can't do that, I'll be honest. I need to carry it like that. Okay, that's a no entry zone for men. On the left, it's the side for the women. All of the dishwashing, laundry, and washing yourself as well happens. So no camera there, because you can see some plus 18 pictures there. On the right hand side, it's the zone for men. Men go there to wash themselves. Also fish in the morning and at night, but it's not now. So the camera needs to stay here. No entry for you. See you later. Tired. So clean, but I'm so tired. The sun is just terrible.
To become a fisherman,
Yeah.
do most fishermen manage to finish their studies? Some have to drop out. Is it how does it work? Is it difficult for somebody to finish their studies if they go and decide to be a fisherman?
Okay. Many they don't complete school. And quite a number of people are doing fishing. They don't come from this place. They come from other parts. And when you study them so keenly, they have done bad things where they stay. So they had to move towards the lake to hide. So a number of them are not from this place. Few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got different types of boats on the lake,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You've got the ones you row.
Yeah.
You've got the ones with the sail.
Yeah.
And you've got the ones with the engine.
Yeah.
Which ones are better?
Because when you go for those small fish, you go further the lake. So you need that one with the engine. But if you just around here, you go with that paddling. And also that big one is like 200,000. Yeah. This small one you can cost you like 70, 50. Yeah.
Is it easy to get a loan from a bank, for example, to be able to start?
Yeah, you can just have a loan if you have a society. Okay. Yeah.
The system of the fishing that they are currently using is the outdated one. Like, there are quite a number of fishing nets.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are quite a number.
So you're fishing too much. People are fishing too much.
Too much. Even the little one they harvest.
Yeah.
Like this one should not be harvested.
Yeah.
But when they see this one, they say everything, go with it.
Yeah.
See the nets are quite a number.
And yeah, you were saying?
And that's why I think the shifting that is being done within the Lake Victoria, like about the cages, the fish cages.
Yeah.
And I heard you asked maybe who might be the owner. Okay. The fish cages might be owned by organizations. Like we have one on the other side owned by a certain organization supported by Czech Republic. And also we have Czech Republic. Yeah, supported by Czech Republic. And we also have the other ones there. They're also supported by a group of people. So it's not easy to own it as an individual because it's expensive. And that's why you'll find that most people within the community does not do it because they cannot afford it.
It's very expensive.
But if they could afford it, then I think many people could have done it, and maybe we could have left the Lake Victoria to relax. Because that one would be a shift, like you find something else to do.
Cruz will be chilling now for the whole day after having guarded the family animals for the whole night. And we have spent a week living like that with a very hospitable family here on the island. We have been trying to support local community by supporting their projects. The biggest project of the organization right now is bringing running water to the island. And I will link a website of the community in the description below. So if you have liked what you have seen, click, contact the organization and volunteer yourself.
Que lo langue,